Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru. It is October 25th, 2022. I'm here for my Wordle of the day and for Greasy Food Day. And I was trying to think of my favorite greasy food. I don't eat a lot of greasy foods these days, but if I were going to indulge, it might be ribs. So I thought I would use a beautiful picture of ribs and then use the word greasy as my start. And then I realized greasy has 6 letters, not 5. Oops. So then I thought, well, donut has 5. That's a greasy food. And then I remembered that I had made donuts a few years ago, right around Halloween, and took a picture. So there is homemade donuts from Suzy's kitchen with a little cute mummy, and our inspiration is donut. I even thought about doing sauce for the ribs because I really liked the picture of ribs that somebody else had made. But then I thought I might offend the dry rub people. These are the things that haunt me. All right. So let's see. We've got an O. Maybe I should have tried sauce, although the U wouldn't have worked. Let's take a look at other letters we can use. R, S, L, E. Okay. What are we going to do? We already know the O is there, so we can totally get rid of that, right? What about... I'm trying to think if I want another vowel in there. I've already used up 2 vowels. So I've got A, I, and sometimes Y. What about I don't know. Come on, someone else pick a word this time. What about years? I'm going to try years. The funny thing is, I already saw Lears, and I didn't want to do that because it has the S at the end, and I don't like trying the S at the end. It doesn't matter, there's no S anyway. There is a Y, probably here, but really any of these 3 last spots. We don't have a lot of the common letters. Here, I'm going to actually get rid of stuff and then put the Y's here. We didn't use the L. And then there's always like the G and the W. Ooh, that made a pretty thing right there. P. It could be goopy. It could be goopy or goofy if we do a double O. And I like the idea of a double because we didn't really find out a lot of information. And so that tells me that it's likely that there's either a double letter in here somewhere or an unusual letter. So we could think about a double O. That might work. We could think about something like... Let's do foggy, right? That could work. Or boggy. Hello. I didn't give that G its due. There we go. It could be holly. There are way too many things it could be. So I would kind of like to come up with something that has an O in this slot so I can check to see if there's a double O. And something that also has an L and a G and maybe a P. Well, I can just look at these letters here. So what if we do P, L, O, I don't know. Plug. What if we do gloop? Oh, what if we do gloop? Gloop. Now, it's not going to be this word because we know that there's a Y we haven't put in and that there's an O here. But I think that will help us figure out what other letters are in this. Okay, the O shows that there's an O, but it doesn't show up. There's no double O. But there is a G. All right, so let's take a look at this. There's a G somewhere, and it's also going to be here, or here, or here. And right away I'm seeing foggy or boggy. I bet it could be lots of other things, but I think I'm going to go with foggy because that's a good word. It would test out the F for us. It would help us place the G's because there are only 3 places the G's could be. It's actually going to definitely place the G's, right? Because even if they don't show up here and they show up at the end, we will find out, oh, they're not here. So there's one and it's at the end. And kind of the same thing with the Y. Well, then there would be 2 different spots it could be. All right, I think I'm going to try foggy. I'm glad I tried foggy. I'm also kind of glad I didn't try sauce. At least I got an O with donut. That sauce would not have gone well. Oh, but look what I see in the background. Oh, there's that picture of the ribs that I was going to use back when I thought Greasy had 5 letters. Yeah. All right, that is it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.